am. We are one of the few people on this planet that actually has paperwork that goes all the way back. I've just started my genealogy maybe 5-6 months ago. I'm at 1711, and I'm gonna tell you what I found. I ain't found no slavery. I have found some plantation ownership. I found a whole lot of land ownership. I found really big families. I found that my family was in the Revolutionary War, or no, the Civil War. I found land deeds. I found all type of stuff. But one thing I have not found is slavery. I also found that all of my family could read and write. It was amazing. I found where my family's been reclassified. And now that all this information is coming to light, everybody seems to have a problem. Oh, you can't be this. You got to be from over here. You got to be from over there. Why must I be African? Now let's go with that theory. If I am out of Africa, and that is the original people, and everything is what they say, ain't nothing developed over there. They ain't doing nothing. They ain't got no food, they on fire, ain't no water, ain't nothing going over there. Everybody breaking their neck to get up out of there and come over here or go someplace else.
So you know what? If we did find Africa, why would we be ashamed of it?
And see that's a whole nother thing. So now you want me to question who I am. You want me to put me someplace I'm not. The truth is, you done took me and put me everywhere around the world. Yeah. Trying to get over here back to what I got. When what I got is for me. Ain't got nothing else to do with y'all. None of this has to do with anybody else but us. But yet everybody is so concerned with what we are doing. My thing is to them, I'm no longer going to explain myself to you. I'm no longer going to answer any of your questions. What I am going to do is I'm going to work on correcting my status. I'm going to work on correcting, putting myself back to who I am to be. I'm going back to the Articles of Confederation. I'm going back to common law, and I'm not dealing with y'all. And all that debt that you got, you can go ahead and start paying me back, and I'm going to run my trust. Now, you can say who I am then, but I'm not going to be bothered with you then.
On phone now. She said what she said.
And that's it. I land my plane. And I thank you for this platform.
Of course, anytime. Thank you for being here. We appreciate everybody else here. Let's tap the screen. Let's get to a quick 10K. I appreciate
Rising.
People in here. Grand Rising. Another phase.
Yes, I'm out of jail. Y'all. Hey, I'm out of jail. They snatched my last page, y'all, with the green avatar. They took it. They said I can't get it back. And it's all good. I don't care nothing about TikTok no way. I'm starting not to even care about the internet because at this point, we should be out at these offices and letting people know. What I've learned so far, dealing between here and YouTube, people want you to stay in bondage. And that comes from a lot of so-called American Indians as well. It's like be in bondage, stay in bondage, and don't complain about what has taken place. Don't stand up for who you are. Let these people take your land. I keep hearing people talk about land patents now. I was on on YouTube yesterday. Not typing, but listen to what people had to say. Then they saying the patents are fake and how we trying to get our land back from over 200 years ago. You're going to go to jail, this, that, and the third. A lot of y'all got a lot to say, but all y'all doing is standing behind the fucking screen. So it's going to take a lot of us to come up and stand up and come together and form a nation. A lot of you nationless ass people have a lot to say because y'all done started a nation. One thing I know, I'm tied into several nations, and I have found several land patents. But you telling me it's okay for this corrupt government, it's not even our government, this corrupt corporation that's here operating in America, you telling me it's okay for this organized crime to come here and take everything that belongs to me, including my fucking bloodline, including my inheritance. You telling me that it's okay for these people to absorb into my bloodline, knowing that they don't belong to me or my relatives that are deceased at this time. So you telling me it's okay? You'll get it in the afterlife. You might well just preach the Bible at this point. Because if that's what you're telling us, just to lay down. Take whatever, they're going to keep dishing out. You know what we have done? We have laid down for over 100 years. And that's why they're in the position that they're in, because we laid down. After the 1924 Racial Integrity Act, we shut up and we went along with the program. It's time to open your mouths, do your genealogy, and stand on your square. And I relinquish the mic.
Sister, that's exactly how I feel. Listen, all this arguing we doing, all this going back